Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter is a novel set in the 17th century that explores themes of sin, guilt, and redemption. The novel tells the story of Hester Prynne, a young woman who has committed adultery and is forced to wear a scarlet letter, A, on her chest as punishment. Through Hester's journey of shame and redemption, the novel explores the societal expectations of women and the consequences of breaking social norms. The novel begins in a Puritan settlement in Massachusetts Bay Colony, where Hester Prynne has been found guilty of adultery and is forced to stand on a scaffold in front of the townspeople with her illegitimate child. She refuses to reveal the identity of the child's father and is sentenced to wear a scarlet letter, A, on her chest as a sign of her sin. Hester's punishment is harsh, and she becomes a social outcast, isolated from the community and forced to live on the outskirts of town. Despite her shame, Hester is a strong and independent woman who refuses to be broken by her punishment. She uses her needlework skills to support herself and her daughter, Pearl, and becomes a respected member of the community. However, her past continues to haunt her, and she is constantly reminded of her sin by the scarlet letter that she must wear. Hester's journey towards redemption is complicated by the arrival of her former lover, the Reverend Arthur Dimmesdale, who is racked with guilt over his affair with Hester. Dimmesdale is a respected member of the community, but he is tortured by his secret sin and his inability to confess it publicly. His guilt consumes him, and he becomes physically and emotionally weakened. As the novel progresses, Hester and Dimmesdale's paths become increasingly intertwined, and their struggle to reconcile their guilt and shame becomes a central theme of the novel. Their relationship is complicated by the presence of Pearl, who is a constant reminder of their sin and their inability to escape their past. The Scarlet Letter is a novel that explores the societal expectations of women and the consequences of breaking social norms. Hester Prynne is a strong and independent woman who refuses to be defined by her sin, but she is also a victim of the strict moral code of the Puritan community. The novel raises important questions about the nature of sin, guilt, and redemption, and the ways in which society can both oppress and liberate individuals. Hawthorne's use of symbolism is a key element of the novel, and the scarlet letter, A, serves as a powerful symbol of Hester's sin and her struggle for redemption. The letter is a constant reminder of her past, and she is unable to escape its judgment. However, the letter also becomes a symbol of Hester's strength and resilience, and she eventually embraces it as a symbol of her identity. The Scarlet Letter is a challenging but rewarding work of literature that invites readers to engage with difficult and complex issues. The novel asks us to confront the societal expectations of women and the consequences of breaking social norms, and to examine the ways in which guilt and shame can shape our lives. Through its powerful storytelling and vivid language, the novel invites us to enter into the lives of its characters and to consider the universal themes of sin, guilt, and redemption. In conclusion, The Scarlet Letter is a classic work of American literature that continues to resonate with readers today. Hawthorne's exploration of sin, guilt, and redemption is both thought-provoking and emotionally resonant, and the novel's use of symbolism adds to its complexity and depth. The Scarlet Letter is a work of literature that deserves to be read and studied by readers of all backgrounds, and its legacy will continue to shape American literature and culture for years to come.